Hello there. I'm attorney Kelly Longtin, and today I want to talk to you about inspiring you to create or update your estate plan. Now, creating or revising an estate plan can feel a bit overwhelming, and it causes many people to procrastinate it. But the longer you put off, the more potential there is to be caught unprepared when a tragedy arises. So, how can you motivate yourself and your loved ones to begin this process? Well, I want to talk to you about some strategies to help you overcome some of the negative feelings associated with this process and to help you put that behind you and get your estate plan in place. Maybe perhaps you can come up with a reward system for your accomplishment of getting your estate plan in place. Because the benefits associated with updating or creating a new estate plan are basically the reward themselves, but we can all use a little extra push to get it done. So sometimes putting together some sort of reward for yourself or a gift for you or your family can really give you the motivation that you need in order to get your estate plan in place. So maybe you plan a well-deserved vacation, or you make a reservation at your favorite restaurant to celebrate, or maybe it's a family photo to add to your estate planning. Perhaps you've been putting off getting that new phone or a laptop. So maybe you just put this as your goal once you get your estate plan in place. You definitely want to choose something that resonates with you and that can serve as a reminder of the importance and the effort that you put into completing the estate planning process for you and your family. Now, let's face it, estate planning can be a complex process, and facing it as a whole can seem somewhat impossible to you. But to make it more manageable, you want to break down the process into smaller, more achievable steps. So let's talk about the first three steps you need to take in order to get this in place. So maybe you want to learn more about estate planning tools and how they all work. So you want to find out what is typically included in a comprehensive estate plan, such as wills and trusts and powers of attorney and advance directives. You want to gather and organize all of your financial information, including a detailed inventory of your money, your property, your debts, and any sources of income. You want to list all of your bank accounts, your investment accounts, your real estate, insurance policies, all and put together a list of all of your personal belongings and any other assets that you may have. You want to establish clear goals when it comes to your estate planning. Maybe has to do with your family structure or business or personal financial objectives. You want to talk about or think about what your intentions are for protecting and supporting your loved ones after you pass away. Think about what your desired lifestyle is in retirement so you can figure out a financial plan. You also want to think about what your wishes are for end of stage or how you want to be cared for as you continue to age. So these are important things that you want to think about so you can be prepared for the estate planning process. Some other important things that you want to think about that are important to your estate plan are who your beneficiaries, your personal representative, your trustees, and your agents will be. So determine the beneficiaries that you want to inherit money and property, and the individuals that you want to be responsible for managing and distributing these accounts and property after you've passed. Think about the people you would trust as guardians for your minor children and whom you feel comfortable choosing to make financial and medical decisions for you if you became unable to make those decisions for yourself. And you definitely want to be able to ask for the help that you need. Throughout this first phase of preparing your estate plan, identify estate planning attorneys as well as tax and financial professionals in your area and schedule consultations with them so that you can discuss your needs and assemble a reliable team for you and your family. Now let's address some things if you need to review or update an existing estate plan. If you already have an estate planning in place, you want to review them to make sure they're accurate and still relevant. Now, life circumstances such as marriages, divorces, or birth, those can change as well as your financial status, and they do require updates. You want to make sure that all of your beneficiary designations on accounts and insurance policies are current and the way that you want them. So by following these steps, you're going to be able to lay a foundation for participating in the estate planning process. Now, each step keeps you on track and moves you towards the larger goal of completing your estate plan. And you want to tell someone about your plan. Accountability can be a powerful motivator. Share your intention to create or update your estate plan with a trusted friend or family member. This person can offer support and encouragement. They can also check in on your progress, so you'll be more likely to follow through on your commitment. For some people, simply saying the words out loud or putting them on a calendar also makes it a priority. So choose the best way to hold yourself accountable to getting this done. Let's talk about the power of positivity. So if you're still feeling a little bit reluctant to engage in estate planning, those feelings may come from deeper concerns or anxieties about the future or even about your own passing. So by just shifting your mindset to some more positive affirmations, they'll help you take the steps needed in order to get your estate plan done. So you might want to just think, I'm taking proactive steps to protect the future of my loved ones if something happens to me. Planning my estate is just an expression of love and support for my family. Or maybe you value the peace of mind that comes from having that detailed and thoughtful estate plan in place. Just know that you're doing this as a benefit to your family. So you want to be able to approach estate planning with confidence, knowing that it's a positive and necessary step for your family ultimately, even though it may bring up some feelings of, negative feelings about being incapacitated or passing away. So your mindset can play a big part in motivating you to get this done. So I hope this helps you just take some positive steps to getting this estate plan in place, because with this estate planning, there's no second chances to get this in place and done right for you and your family. So if you want to learn more about estate planning, please like and subscribe out below. Link below. I'm attorney Kelly Longtin from Kelly Longtin Law.